Hey everybody, Dwayne here. We're finally back. Let me see here, get these on. As you can see, it's got a little bit cloudy up here. I just turned my fan down. It sucks it up, keeps it nice and cleaned out when I got it going. But this is our first video in about 4 months, I believe it is. Those who've been following the channel knows that my mother had been sick, had dementia, and she passed away on December the 31st. So, first video in 4 months. It's 12:48 a.m. We're shooting at my what I call my 6-inch sneaky worm. It's just the same thing as the Zoom trick worm. It's in the DCB Magic color with a chartreuse tail, or AKA KVD Magic with chartreuse tail. I can't call it that. I don't want Strike King get mad at me. So we're gonna shoot some up here, show y'all. I've already shot a few up. Remember offhand how many I've shot? Maybe 12. I've got 3 molds. Shoots 5 each. They're from Ultra Molds. They now make a 10 cavity and a 20 cavity. That is tempting to bite the bullet and jump on it, but I haven't done it yet. So, but we're going to get it going. It's like I said, I've already shot some, so I know the plastic's all good and ready to go. Let's put our gloves on. And for the first time in 4 months, I had been shooting things, but I hadn't done a video because I've been not be getting to do anything until really late. And I know it's late now, but we're going to start shooting some right now. So y'all guys see this little belly here. Put her in. Alright, yeah. Turn around there. Alright. That'd be more than enough for what I'm needing, since I only got 3 of them. Push. I don't have to use this hand. I'm just used to pushing with both hands. It's not hard to do at all. I just do it. What I'm used to doing, I guess that's why I do it. And hold it here for just a minute. Well, a couple seconds. Pop them off. Run across them. Alrighty. Okay. I've had a guy say he wishes I would get my table fixed like some of the other guys do, but I can't put my table right up against the wall, so that's why I kind of hold it there a little bit. I'm thinking about getting 4 center blocks, and pouring concrete on them. With it sitting up in there, and that'll hold it better. I won't have to do what I'm doing, but haven't done that yet. So, give this a few seconds here so I can cut the top off. We'll show you some of the ones I've already shot. Just a moment here. I don't know why, but this is the bottom one. It usually always shoots really pale, and that one doesn't normally shoot that bad, but light. But this is the first one. This is the darkest one, then it gets lighter, 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 and all the way lighter. But the customer actually doesn't care. He likes that. I don't. I wish it was, they're supposed to be all the same color. And then the pearl color on the belly, and of course the chartreuse tips. I've already shot the chartreuse tips. I shot 200 of them. I got a little more over 200. Then put them in. I'm shooting the plastic around 350, so that it'll catch good, to the chartreuse there. And if it doesn't, And if I find a couple that comes loose, I do have some mended glue that I can glue right around that seam, and it will hold it together. That was wrong. I have only shot those 3 times each, so I have 9 over there. So I have 45 pieces over there. That's 60. So I got 60 right now shot. And I'm going to sit down to cut these off. It's just easier. Okay. So this is done cooled down enough I can cut it off. Alrighty. My chartreuse pieces, you can't see them, but they're right down there. Loosen this up now. Still in love with my dual presto pot setup. I do wish I had it more set a different piece and be able to do single colors, but oh well. That's what my 6-quart one's for, do my single colors. Okay. And there they are, hot off the press. These are a little bit darker except for that last one. Put them in that light over here. They're looking good though. Looking good. Ouch. And oh man, I almost knocked those down in the trash. I got them set on top of my trash can. They did fall in, but luckily they all stayed on the cookie sheet. I have to be careful with that. Oh, my shoe here has shoestrings have come loose a little bit here. Sorry about that. Now you only see the top of my hat. That might be better. You ain't seen my ugly face at least. Alrighty. Get us a few over here on the table. Alrighty. There we go. Now, like I said, we just take the little chartreuse tails, put them back in the molds. Make sure you got it good and flat. I always try to cut on an angle. It's blunt straight into it, not as good. It's better on an angle. Excuse me, or bless me. That'll give it a better seal if it's on an angle than straight up and down. Better chance of sealing up right. Some of these are straight up and down, and some of them aren't. But he wanted a ½ to 3/4 of an inch, so we're doing good with it. All right now. There we go. And if you follow my Facebook page, Dwayne's Custom Baits, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I posted a picture. I know they're on my Instagram page of some flukes that I did for this customer. That's the same color. But, excuse me, my dying shads. But instead of just making the Y of the tail chartreuse, he wanted the slit in the belly, right at the end of the belly, from the end of the belly all the way to the split in the tail chartreuse. So they look, actually I may have one I can show you here. Oh, I do have one laying here. Alrighty. Here we go. There's the fluke. And that's right there's the split in the tail. You can see right here. So he got 200 of my dying shads and the DCB Magic with chartreuse tails. And he got them the other day and he loved them. Put the tails in. And then my brother, using my let's see here, 2.5 little minnow, in my rib swim baits, like Kitex. Caught a rainbow trout. I've got a picture of it. I don't remember now if I've posted it anywhere or not. I'll have to check and see, and if I hadn't, I'll have to post it. Well, now, he did put it in my group page. He didn't put it on the lure page. I'll have to put it over there if I have it. Okay. Alrighty, and there those 5 are. And then the last 5. Now that one. Oh well, I can't help that. I wish it wouldn't do that, because I actually had the pearl, a little bit cooler than I do the green. Now we have 12. That gives me 60. I can get one more on my pegs. Give me 65 to a roll. Okay. And again, this is the tedious part here, putting these back in, but oh well. And I have seen people asking, why does some people's names say custom baits when a lot of people are shooting the same mold? Well, that right there, the swim bait, the fluke, I mean, that's a custom done. You know, everybody else does it right there, just at the Y. Mine's a whole tail right there at the bottom of the slit. That was a custom order. That's why it's Dwayne's Custom Baits. I'll make them however you want them. I didn't tell him, no, I'll do it like everybody else does. I did it the way the customer wanted. Oh, come on now. There we go. Alrighty. Oop, it's sticking out just a smidgen too far. There we go. Alright. You only need one clamp. So, I've heard some people say they don't like these with hinges. I don't know why. I mean, they say they, push out here. Well, if they push out there, that means when the plastic stops flowing and it stops, somebody's shoving extra hard. It should not open up under normal conditions. Unless you're He-Man and shoving the daylights out of it, it should not, spread open a little bit in the back to give you flashing, bad flashing. If you have a little bit of flashing, turn your plastic down. Cool it off just a smidgen. Drop it down a few degrees. I have, knock on wood, I don't believe I've ever had these to flash on me. And they're not right now, like I said. This one's set at 350. This one's set around 325. I believe that's what I've done. Let's see. Yeah. Now this one's setting on, right about 350. And that one's on about 325. So, get that back out of my way here. Okay. Now a little tickle in my throat here. And it's not because of this. I had a cough. My brother and sisters had a bad cough for some time. Well, I think they're about over it now, but they had one. Excuse me. And these are 5-quart pots. I didn't have 5 quarts in it. There may be about a gallon in each. I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah. back in there. Alrighty. And then turn it. I'll have to get a new end. My round hole there on this side is squished just a little bit. And that comes from Ultramolds as well. And you can now get the pieces for them. And they'll come with 2 new O-rings in the bottom, which I have several. I bought new ones myself. I have O-rings for that, the pieces itself, and then for the, there on the little nut that I have. I gotta tighten that nut down a little bit more. I still got O's in that over here. But I'm going to do my best to at least do 1 video a week. Maybe more, but I'm going to try to at least do 1 a week. If you follow me, you'll get the notification, of course, when it's out. If you don't follow me, hit that subscriber button. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I'm gonna, once I get, if I got enough plastic here to shoot all these, all 200 of these, I'm going to do my best to shoot them tonight. So I don't know what time I'm going to get to bed, because it's 1:04 a.m. right now. So that's, what did I say, 65, 70, 75 now shot. Not quite halfway there yet. Another 25 more to go. Shoot it 2 more times, I'll have 105. It'll be 30 more or something. Well, I'll at least have 1 more there. There'll be 20 at a time at least, but oh well. And we do have merch. I don't have my shirt on tonight, but I do have hats. If I need more, I can get them. The girl just lives, that does the hats right up the road there. I have t-shirts and hoodies I can do. Alrighty. And no, I don't have a degasser or degasser or whatever that, you know, they call them. I do my plastic in here. I don't use a microwave. I put fresh plastic in there, both of them. I don't know why some people say they let the plastic get, you know, do its thing and then put the coloring in. I don't do that. I put my coloring in when it goes, you know, as it's going, so it gets stirred up real good within. And I've been fortunate. I haven't had I don't get a bunch of bubbles. Some people say you do. Well, I don't. I guess I'm getting lucky on that. And this plastic is Lurecraft. This was actually bought through Lurecraft. I mean, it came from Lure Parts Online, but this is their soft economy plastic, and it works awesome. I've used 2 or 3 or 4 other ones, and I've always come back to my Lurecraft, who I started with when I started back in, you know, so many years ago. Okay. We'll show you these, and then we'll shut the video down. You know, there's not a whole lot going on. You've seen it already, but hope I haven't bored you too badly. There these are. I'll bring them over there so you can see them again. Now, it probably could use just a little bit more blue flake. Just a little bit. But they're looking good anyway. Which is green pumpkin with blue flake and chartreuse, and then pearl. It's a light pearl. It's almost transparent. And that's actually I think that's Lurecraft green pumpkin now that I've got there. Yep, that makes 75. I was right. Okay. And in the pearl, I do have a little, I did put some extra heat stabilizer. I got a quart here. I do it, since I'm doing them in these pots, and they stay here longer on the high heats, I put a little extra heat stabilizer in them. Now I'm about to run out, so I need to get me some more. And that comes from Lure-Craft as well. The chartreuse is a non-bleeding chartreuse. It came from Lure-Craft. The pearls came from Lure-Craft. And like I said, the molds from Ultra Molds. I'm loving this thing, so. And since I had this one hotter than that one, I did put a little bit of heat stabilizer in that one as well. So it doesn't try to get darker, not try to burn or something, because it will be on there a lot longer than the way I used to do it with a smaller thing. So I just do my little pots. Lovely, lovely. Change my mind. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna put any more blue in it. Blue flakes, and that's 015 blue flake. Also from Lure-Craft. The majority of my plastic colors came from Lure-Craft. I do have a few from Do It Molds, and I've got 3 from Lure Works, but I'm missing one from Lure Works. I gotta find it. I don't use that color a lot, but I'm probably, since I don't have it, somebody's gonna ask me for it. Okay, here. Do this last one over there, and then I'll let you eyeball. I'll set you guys free. Hope you guys don't mind these videos. Like I said, you know, it's been a little while. The green pumpkin, with about 4 quarts, 3.5, 4 quarts of plastic. I believe it's like 70 drops I've got in it. When I get those from Lure-Craft, or Do It, whoever, if they have the little Rick caps on them, I unscrew the top of it off. And I have a big darning needle, and I run it up through the bottom, up the top of the little piece. Then I run it back down and twist it when the eye gets down there, and twist it. And all of mine are made that way, except for a couple where I was stupid and I cut it with a pair of scissors. So I normally, when I use a darning needle, I'm getting the same amount of drops every time. So, and this one, the pearl, was, I'm going to guess, I don't rightly remember, maybe a half a tablespoon maybe. Now maybe add just a little bit more. But those of you that do this already, you know, well, in the pearl it'll be okay. But if you do it in other colors, it can take the color over. So, and then there's that one. Just that one a little bit lighter. And there they are. And the chartreuse tips are, let's see how good they're wanting to stay. Oh wow, that's not trying to pull apart at all. And these chartreuse tips have been done. Well, they've cured. I think they've been poured for a couple of days. When I was taking care of my mom, I didn't get much sleep, and I've been sleeping a lot. Alrighty, so let me put these on here. I think I've already done a start to finish on heating the plastic up and doing it. That was a lot longer one, of course, but needed to get these done here. Alrighty. Alright, well, we'll let y'all go now. You see me load these back up again. And like I said, I just used one clamp on it. Oops, turn it around here. Jorgensen. Have it back here where the injector goes in. I actually had to open these up just a little bit. I got a 5/16 drill bit, metal drill bit, and open them up just a little bit. And they shoot perfect now. And I need to do it to one of my other molds that I have put up right now. I mean, I shoot them, but I need to drill out 2 of those as well. So, but anyway, like I said before, this is Dwayne here, Dwayne's Custom Baits. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscriber button. Leave a comment, let us know what you think. Now, like I said, I'm going to do my best to try to do at least one a month now. Can't guarantee it, but I will do my best. And whenever you see this, hope you have a good day or a good evening, good night, whatever. And catch you out on the water. This is Dwayne's Custom Baits. They can swim, but they can't hide. Bye-bye.